Hello, welcome to No Sevens Dice Club. Thank you for tuning in today. Hello to all my new subscribers and all my existing subscribers. Hopefully everybody had a great July 4th. It's the summertime down here in southeast Louisiana, and yesterday the heat index was 108. So I'm shooting this video early in the morning, so I'm sorry if my craps table doesn't have enough light, but let's go ahead and get the strategy underway. So a lot of the casinos are stepping away from the $25 tables, going down to the $15 tables. I want to kind of do a little bit of a hybrid strategy, so that way we can still play at a $25 level, but reduce down our bets down to $15 and play on their money after 2 hits of the dice. And it's a little bit of a cross strategy. It might not be for you because it's a reducing strategy. And I really like the strategy, but I just wanted to go ahead and share it with you and see what you guys thought about it, and let me know if it's for you, if it's not for you. But anyway, it's the $25 two-step strategy. And let me get this into view. There we go. Yep. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick any two of the numbers on the inside for either $25 or $30. So either the 5 or 9 would be $25, or if you want to do the 6 or 8, you can do $30. And all we're trying to do is we're just trying to risk is either $50 or $60, and we're just trying to hit 2. Now, if you want to, you can do 110 across on the inside, 5, 6, 8, and 9. But all I'm trying to risk is $60 or $50, trying to hit those 2 numbers and reduce down to, because what we're going to do is we're going to hit it twice. So say if we have the 5, either numbers, 5, 6, 8, or 9, we're going to hit it twice, and we're going to put both of the wins in our rack. We're going to have $70. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have $60 or $50 on the board, and we're going to go to a 66 inside because we've hit it twice and we've made $35 both times, so that's $70. So we have a $5 profit in our rack, and now we're on casino's money. And what we're going to do is we're going to do the 66 inside and try to press it to a 110 on the inside. I know it's a lot of math and it's a lot of numbers. That's the reason I'm saying it might not be for you guys, but I figured I'll give it a try and just see how it does. So you just pick any 2 numbers, and it can also be the 4 and 10. If you guys throw a lot of 4s and 10s, man, you'll get there even quicker and have a lot more profit. I'm going to do this strategy twice and see how we do. I'm going to do the 6, 8 first, and then I'm going to do the 5, 6, and then I'm going to do the 8, 9, and try to get 2 hits, get on the casino's money, and then try to do the 66 inside strategy. If you haven't seen that video, I recommend watching that video. It's my favorite strategy. I did it in December. It's a really good way to make money. 3 hits on the inside, and you've already collected $84 in profit. So let's go ahead and take a look at this strategy. If you're still with me, hopefully you are. So I have a $500 bankroll, and for this the 66 inside, I always recommend having $10 worth of dollar chips, because you're going to need to drop 1 when you hit that when you hit that 1 and you get 21, you need to press it up to 22, and I'll explain to you that in a minute. But so we have 3 black chips, and all of it's right here is all the $500. So let's go ahead and put this on our rack, and let's get this strategy started. And like I said, I'm going to play for the 5 and the 6 first, and we're going to go from there. So let's see if we can do this. For a lot of people who like to reduce down, play on houses on the casino's money, this might be for you guys. Because all you need is just 2 hits, and you're there. You've already you have no risk on the game. And it's just going to be a traditional, just however you want to toss the dice. I have people ask me, how do I toss the dice? I just grab the dice and I throw them down there whenever I do my videos. I don't try to really, I set the dice, I set it the way I set it, but You know, whatever works for you guys. I'm not telling you how to throw the dice is basically what I'm trying to say. But we did hit the 6, so we have a $25 pass line because, or I should say, I'm always trying to play a little bit less. So let me go ahead and reduce that back down. Let me get 5 chips. 1, 2, 3, 4. So a $15, since we're playing at a $15 table, just go ahead and reduce that down to a $15 pass line. Put the rest in a rack. And we hit the 6, so we're going to do 30 on the 6. And I'm going to drop this down a little bit more so that way you guys can see it. And we have $30 on the 6 and 25 on the 5. Or if you want to, you can do the 8 or the 9. It's whatever numbers you want to do. It's totally up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. Like I said, if you do the 4 and the 10, or you can do the 5 and the 4, or the 6 and the 10, however you want to do it, whatever your combination is. Just remember, if you do the 4 and the 10, to buy them, so that way you get paid a little bit more. All right, so that is the 6 to 8. We do not get paid for the 8. So let's go ahead and try to get another number and see what we do. And the 6 and the 8 are two of the highest dice combinations with the best odds on the table. So that's the ones I always recommend in trying. All right, so that is a 3, 1, 4. All right. All right, I'm hitting a lot of 8s, so I'm going to move my 6 to an 8, and which I should have done already, and you guys are already going to send me comments about it because I'm already getting paid on the pass line for the 6. So I'm going to go ahead and move that to the 8. I would have already been there by now if I would have just had it on the 8 originally. Now I'm going to start hitting 6s. That's how it goes. All right, that's the 6, 4, 10. So if we were to play the 4 and the 10, we would have already made our money and then some, because each one of those would have been buy bets, and with the VIG and everything else, would have been $49 on each hit. So we would have made $100, reduced it down to 66, and go from there. And, well, this is what happens when you keep on shooting the dice and you don't hit anything. This is one of the problems with the strategies, is you hit my most dominating 7. 6, 1, 7. All right, so we didn't make anything off of that, but we didn't have a lot of money at risk. We've only had $55 at risk, and then of course we lost our pass line. So let's go ahead and set this up again and see how we do. So we're going to do 55, 15 on the pass line. That's going to come off, and here we go. We were hitting the numbers, we just weren't hitting the right numbers. All right, so that is the 2, 2, the hard 4. As you can see, that 1, 2 is in view. There's the other one. Okay. So let's play for that 6 and that 8. So let's go ahead and cash in a chip, and all right, let's see what we can do. That's the reason why I recommend a $500 bankroll, so that way we know what we're looking at. You know, that way it gives us a couple of tries to try to establish a point. All right, the 4, 2, 6. Man, that thing had a lot of bounce in there for a hard table. 4, 2, 6. All right, so we were going to get paid on the 6. Finally getting the strategy underway. So $35. That's not going to be a field bet. We're just holding on. We're not going to put that in a rack just yet. We're trying to get one more 6 or 8. So that's not a field bet. All right, the 6, 3, 9. So there's your 6, and there is your 9. All right. All right, and there we go. Just like this, we're already out of our danger zone. That's the 628. So what we're going to do is we have $66. So we're going to tell the dealer that, well, first, hold on before I jump ahead of myself. Come on, no sevens. All right, so we're going to collect another $35. So right here, we have $70 in profit. And so what we're going to do is we're going to tell the dealer to reduce us down, before they hand us this. We're going to tell him, bring us to 66 on the inside, 66 on the inside. So he's going to take all this. And if you want to, you can drop him $1. I mean, it's totally up to you. Whatever the dealer wants, he'll tell you what he wants out of it. So we're going to do 66. So this is going to come out of here. And then we're going to start loading up the table real quick. And I do apologize. Just wait with me 1 second and we'll have this underway. All right, and one too many. There we go. All right, and there we go. So we have 66 on the inside, and then our original money is back in our rack. Because if you remember, we had that right there was the 6 and the 8, right? That's what our money. This is our profit. It's a $5 profit. So no matter what happens now, we have $5 in our rack. I know, big money here, enough to buy whatever, maybe a deck of cards at the gift shop. So, all right, so now we're just going to play, and what we're going to try to do is hit one more inside number. So now we've taken our numbers from 6, 8 to 5, 6, 8, 9, and given ourselves a little bit more of a board to play with for free. So let's see what we can do. All right, the 6, 2, 8. Man, I thought that was it. I thought I was going to hit a 7. 6, 2, 8. So there we go. So we hit the 8, and what we're going to do is this is going to pay us $21 because we have $18 on the 8. So we're going to drop the dealer. If you remember the video, is we're going to drop them $1, say press all of them because it's going to pay us $21. So we're going to go ahead and press it. So this is what it's going to pay. It's $21. Take our dollar out of the rack for 22 because we need the caps. So it's going to go here, here, like that, here, drop like that, the 9, and the 5. All right, and then, so right now in our rack we have a $4 profit, and what we're going to do is on the next one we're going to get paid $6, or is it $7? It's something like that. I have to do the math real quick. All right, so that is the 2, 2. That is the hard 4. We're not going to get paid on the inside just yet, but we are going to get paid on the outside. So we're going to collect $15. Running out of chips here. So we are going to get paid $15 for the pass line. So that's going to go in our rack. That point marker is going to come off. And let's see what we can do. The 3, 4, 7, so we get paid again. Nice. It's not nice if you have ATS bets on the board. But 3, 4, 7. And there's a lot of people who fuss at you at the table if you start hitting 7s and canceling out their ATS bets. So we're going to get paid another $15. It's going to go in a rack. And let's see if we can establish a point. I hit one time, I was purposely trying to throw 7s. And I threw 4 or 5 7s in a row on the come out, and I had $50 on the pass line. I mean, I was just racking up money, and I was happy with myself throwing this many 7s. And then next thing I knew, I looked around. I had everybody with getting ready to stab me and shank me and everything else at the craps table because I was canceling out all their ATS bets, even though I was up $200. They weren't happy with me. So that is the 5, 4, 9. So let's go ahead and put it on there and see if we can't hit one more number to get these to almost green chips, because that's what we're trying to do. And unfortunately, we are not. It hit the corner hook, and that is the 347. So, alrighty guys, well, as you can see, that's pretty much the strategy. I'm going to roll it one more time, but I think you guys get the gist of the strategy. So if this was a little bit different, say it was the 3-5, you know, the point marker is off, but I want to run through the strategy with you real quick. But say that that this was a 3-5, so what we're going to do is, because this is $24, we're going to get paid $28. So 28. Need more chips. Actually, we're going to go to, yep. And then so it would pay us $28. And then what we're going to do is all these are going to go get converted over into green chips, because this is going to go to 30 and 30, and then this is going to go to 25 and 25 on the 9. So 30 on the 6 and 8, 25 on the 5 and 9, and then what you're trying to do is you're trying to hit it one more time at $35, and then of course in the 6 to 6 video you would pull down. But what we're not going to do is we're not going to pull down. We're just going to keep it at 110 on the inside and just keep on throwing until we 7 out. Unfortunately, we didn't get to the green chips. We 7 out, but we still had a $4 profit. So we did pretty good with this one, but it wasn't a significant profit. Like I said, you know, you start collecting on your second one. It might not be for you guys, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a different twist, so that way you guys can play with a little bit of a hedge, and that way all of your money is not out on the board at risk. So if you guys want to tune me off, you can. I'm going to roll this one more time and see how I do. I'm going to do the 6 and the 8 again and try to see if I can't see if I can't bring these back to green chips. So thank you for watching, and if you want to stick around, that'll be awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and, oh, real quick before you guys sign off, I already know what you're asking. What do I have in the rack? Because I did make some money. So let's go ahead and count what's in the rack before you guys sign off. So we have our $300. So we have 10, 20, 30. That's 60. Actually, here, let's do this. This is 75, so we have 375, 385, 395, 405, 415, 425, 435, 440, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we're at $453 is where we're at, which is not bad if you consider that we 7 out right away when we had $60 or $55 when we had that 5 and 6 on the first investment. So we've made a little bit of money, but it wasn't a lot of money. But you know, it could have been a lot worse if we would have 7 out earlier. So that's the strategy, guys. Like I said, I'm going to roll it one more time. If you guys want to watch, you can. If not, just send me your comments. What would you do different? Would you even play this strategy, or would you just take this video and just throw it in the trash can? It's totally up to you. Just send me your comments. Let me know what I can do better for this video. And I think this will probably be it for the $25 series strategies. I'm going to start going after $15 strategies and some other stuff. Maybe do some hop bets. I have a couple of guys who sent me some strategies. I'm going to look at those and probably do some of those also. But stay tuned to watch me shoot this again. If not, we'll talk to you guys next week, and I hope you guys have lots of success at the casino. Thanks for watching. All right, for the rest of the people that are still here, let's see if we can't hit this one more time. All right, so $15, our pass line, and let's see what we can do. So the 549 is going to be our point. And let's see, here we go, 549. And we are going to put, because we get paid on the 9, which is nice. That's what you want to do, is you want to hit one of those inside numbers, so that way no matter what, you're still going to make money. And we're going to do the 6. So the 6, 8, and let's see if we can't hit that 6, 8 twice. And get out that corner. I don't like it when I shoot in that corner. It's 3, 1, 2, 1, 3. 213 again. That is my most dominating craps number too, is the 213. I shoot that number more than anything else. And if you really want to throw yourself for a loop, do a crap check, a $5 crap check at a crapless table, and you have $25 on your pass line, and you throw a 3, and then you expect the 3 to take out your $25, and then next thing you know, they're handing you $35. So, you know, it's pretty crazy. So that is the 5-3. That is, I mean, the 5-4. So that is the 9. If I can fix the dice the way it was. But anyway, come over here. So that was a 5 over here, but I can't get the dice rolled. But that is the 5-4. So that is the 9. So we hit our point. So we're going to collect $15. I don't know what that is for. So we hit $15. And let's go ahead and try to roll another point. Right back on it. 639. And that's probably one of the most numbers I do hit for come outs is the is the 639 or the 5-4. All right, the 538. So that is going to be $30, $35. So we're going to leave that here. It's not going to be a field bet like before. We're going to try to hit that one more time. The 415. There's our 5 that we were looking for in our first video session. The 5-5, the hard 10. Knocking on the door of the 9, but no success. Right back on that 9 again, 639. So this is an option if you guys are still with me or I'm just talking to myself. So if you notice that we hit the 549, now we hit the 639, and we have a $15 profit. So right now you have an option, and because you hit the 6-3 and the 5-4, you hit the point twice, is that you have $30 right now. So you have the 15 right here and you have the 15 right there. So you have $30 right here, okay? So with this, I would take this money, even though I didn't hit the 6 or the 8 twice, I would take this on my next round when I'm coming out and I establish another point, I will go ahead and tell the dealer, take me to 66. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that way I'm moving faster with the game. I'm not waiting for another one. And look at this, even more money coming towards us, 6-5, yo. So another $15. That was a horrible throw. The 5-5, the 10. I move them too fast sometimes. That's what happened to me on the 5-4-9. You move it too fast sometimes and it flips over. So the 5-5 is the hard 10. So what we're going to do is we're going to tell them to take it to 66. So that's 65, 6, 66. And if you guys are still with me, awesome. If not, I'm just playing by myself, recording myself. And how crazy is that? Okay, so, and talking to myself. All right, and the 9. All right, so we got everything in our rack. Lots of money in our rack. It always feels good when you start, when that rack gets full and that you're on casino's money right now. Ooh, bad throw. 2-1-3. You guys can see that in camera view. There's your 2-1-3. My most dominating craps number. 5, 4, 9. What I tell you guys, I hit more nines than anything. That's my most dominating number on the board. Go figure. You know, there's only two combinations of the dice for the 9, but that's how it is. So we're going to drop $1. We're going to drop $1, and we're going to go ahead and tell them to bring us to press them all. So that's what we're going to do. Get rid of some of these reds for greens, because I'm not a casino. I don't have unlimited red chips. So let's go ahead and press it. Yeah, press them. And here we go. And what we're going to try to do is try to get it one more hit on the green to bring it to green and go from there. Come on, inside numbers. All right, so that is the 5, 3, 8. So let's see if I can get that off the board. All right. And my dice rolled again, but that was a 5, 3, 8. Bring it there. There you go. That's the 5, 3, 8. So what we did was we hit here. This is going to pay us $27. So we are going to go ahead and get paid and bring that to green and collect the rest. And I'm going to make this as fast as humanly possible and go from there. And I've already paid myself the profit, so that way I can just get to green. And then what we're going to do here, guys, is we are just going to go ahead and just keep on throwing. And if you want to, you could do the green to black strategy. You could do whatever strategy, but for me, all I'm trying to do is just keep on collecting green chips until that happens. So that is the 617. My most dominating 7 decided to show up at the time when I'm trying to, you know, get the thing established. And that is one of the problems with this strategy, is that it takes a while to develop, you know, to get the green. But if you do get on a hot roll, you are right there. And basically after 2 hits of the dice, you are out of your own money and your own casino's money. And like I said, you know, you might not like the strategy. I might get a lot of thumbs down for this strategy, but I just want to give you guys something to think about and to see if you like it. But if you are with me till the end, I do appreciate you sticking around to the end and seeing how this strategy plays out. But stay tuned for next week. We're going to go into something a little bit different. I might finish up the Iron Cross series or something. I don't know. I'll figure it all out. But thank you for tuning in, and I will talk to you guys later.